I could be wrong, but
I can see
It sounds familiar, but I don't know. I don't know enough of it.
I don't know if I just hit a triple, but bro, if I just hit a triple, I'm gonna freak. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip. I actually hit that yesterday. Green was messaging me and he was just telling he wanted to play some GB, and you guys all know I'm always fucking down for GB. So he just told me to warm up. I got on and literally, I'm not even kidding, I know every YouTuber says this shit, but he's my full proof to it. Literally, that was first game on. I literally got on to warm up for GB, and I just fucking hit that out of nowhere. That's why I literally had no idea that was even a triple. Man, like, I knew that was going to be the clip that I needed with the R700. I literally tweeted out like 6 hours before that, and I was like, I need 2 RSA clips, I need 1 R700 clip, and then the closer. And that first game on yesterday, I hit that clip. Like, what are the fucking chances? I think I'm just going to spend time today just playing with the R700. I'm going to try to get you guys some nice little, like, long streaks as well as clips. Obviously, that right there is why I hate MWR. I'm just gonna try to get you guys some streaks today. Hopefully I can get some clips too. That'd be really nice. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy that nice little clip in the beginning of this video. Why there's so many claymores everywhere? What the heck? So before the clips start in this video, let's just talk about FaZe 5 for a little bit, because this is just something that's been on everyone's mind, especially after yesterday's video with Apex. He uploaded this video and obviously he addressed the whole FaZe 5 situation. Obviously FaZe 5 is still months down the road. Like, it's not gonna happen this month, I can guarantee you guys that. I don't really know too much information on myself, because they openly admitted that they don't even really know. They kind of just talked about it, but he at least confirmed that it's happening this year, which is great, because I don't know how many of you guys have actually been in the competition for FaZe 5. I don't know how many of you have actually like went for it in the last 2 years. Obviously, I went for both. The first one I got top 100. I didn't even make top 20. And then the second one I made top 20. I was really close to winning one of the top 5 spots in the challenge. And the only reason why I know this is true is because right after FaZe 5 ended, it was 3 weeks after, I was the first recruit to get in FaZe. And the reason why I knew I was going to get in FaZe and I was really close was because right after FaZe 5 ended, it was right when Agony got announced. If you guys remember, Banks tweeted at me saying, "We'll keep in touch, kitty cat," or something like that. And it's like the moment Banks tweeted that at me, I knew, as well as everyone knew, that I was gonna get in at some point. And that's why I got this huge motivation booster, and I just kept grinding. And then 3 weeks later, I got in. The reason why I'm talking about this right now is because, obviously, like I said before, FaZe 5 is still months down the road. It's not going to happen anytime soon. But the thing is that when it does, and it obviously Apex confirmed it, that it's not going to be only clip based. Like a lot of people don't really understand that this year. FaZe has grown tremendously since the last time that FaZe had a FaZe 5. Which means the audience is a little bit different too, and I'm sure a lot of you guys could tell, especially the guys in the FaZe house, they've all gained a huge audience, but it's not so much a COD audience, it's just an overall audience. A lot of it has been from vlogs, which I know they get a lot of shit for, but at the same time, you need to remember that FaZe is an organization, and FaZe's #1 goal is to grow. If they had stuck to COD only for the last 2.5 years, they would not be as big as they are now. Like, that's just the truth. And people, I don't know why people seem to have a very hard time to grasp that. They are overall helping the team tremendously by vlogging, by being as big as they are now. The numbers just help so much for FaZe. So, I mean, you guys could bash the FaZe house all you want, but they are really getting shit done for FaZe. The reason why I'm talking about this is because FaZe 5 this year, when it happens, is not going to be clip based only, and some people just need to understand that right now, because it's just not going to happen. If you only focus on clips for FaZe 5, there's no problem with that, and I know that would seem kind of hypocritical coming from somebody who really plays for clips, but I can tell you this right now, and this is my advice to you, is that FaZe 5 will not be fixated entirely on clips. It just won't be. And if you exhaust yourself only playing for clips, like, you just, no matter how good your response is, I really doubt you're going to get in. Like, that sucks. That really does suck. Clips is not going to be the only thing. My advice to you guys, for anyone that is planning on going for FaZe 5, and obviously it's still months down the road, but for anyone that is going for FaZe 5, or who wants to go for FaZe 5. And by the way, if you're on the fence about whether or not you want to go for, whether or not you don't think you're going to have a chance to get in, you don't think you're going to win, that's not the mentality you want to have when you go into FaZe 5. You want to go in thinking that you can win. And even if you know 100% you can't win, you still need to act and you still need to think like you can get in. It will help you tremendously. Even if you don't get in FaZe, you still grow a ton off FaZe 5. You still gain so many subs. Your views go up, your ratings go up, your fan base grows. It helps so much. I entered FaZe 5 both times, okay? First time, honestly, I can't remember what my sub growth was. I don't remember what my subs were at before and after the challenge, but I can tell you the most recent FaZe 5, the one that I lost, but I came in top 20. I started FaZe 5 with 22,000 subs. I ended FaZe 5 with 66,000. And that's without getting into FaZe, okay? And that was over a 2.5 to 3 month time span, and I gained 40,000 subs. That was without being in FaZe. That was without even being in a team. If you guys remembered, this last recent FaZe 5, I was solo. I wasn't even in a team, and I gained that many subs. Believe me when I tell you this, even if you don't think you have a chance of getting in, go for the challenge. It will help your channel out so much. That's the second thing that I wanted to give you guys some advice about for FaZe 5. And even if you don't get in, this is still good advice. You really should listen to this. FaZe, I can promise you, and you guys have seen over the last few years of doing FaZe 5, a lot of the members that have won FaZe 5 have either just dropped off completely or have quit or have been kicked. Whatever reason may be, people set the goal as joining FaZe and then they just stop playing or they just stop caring. And like, I never understood why people do that, but you know, shit comes up with people. But what I'm trying to get at here is that for people that are actually attempting FaZe 5 and people that do want to really grow and get in FaZe and overall just want to grow your channel, my strong advice for anyone that is going for FaZe right now is to start grinding your channel as of right now, because I can promise you 100% FaZe will not pick up somebody who only goes hard for the challenge and then is either inactive months before the challenge or during the challenge too, obviously. That is my #1 advice for anyone that is going to go for FaZe 5 is you really should start grinding your channel now. And I don't just mean grinding clips now. I mean overall just working on your channel, trying to get your channel out there, trying to get your channel bigger. Obviously, you want to stay active. I'm not saying you have to daily upload. I'm not saying that at all. But start working on your channel now. It will help you in the long run when the FaZe 5 comes out. I can guarantee you that. I can promise you that straight off the bat. I know the leaders are tired of picking people up that then just drop off. I don't blame them at all, because when I was in Obey, I didn't want to pick up people that would then just go inactive. That was really annoying. So I know, especially for the FaZe guys, they don't want to see that. So please just listen to that advice when I tell you that. Believe me, it will help you in the long run. I gotta mute this kid, he's whistling. If you are intending on going for FaZe 5 and that is your intention, you do want to go for FaZe 5, you want to win it, my strong advice to you guys is to start grinding your channels now. If you haven't already, then obviously you're off to a good start. But if you haven't already, now is your chance to really pick it up and just go hard. Just go hard now. Your numbers will look way better. You will look way better when you enter that challenge if you're already consistently grinding. It will help you so much. Oh, one last thing too. For a lot of the Call of Duty players out there in this community, I'm sure a lot of you guys could tell that we are not the most clean community. This community is pretty toxic. Because I know a lot of people are joking, but there's a good half of people that are pretty serious and they just shit talk like crazy. That's one other thing I just wanted to mention really quick. If you are intending on going for FaZe 5 and you are intending on trying to get in FaZe, my strong advice is do not act like one of those fucking idiots on Twitter. If you already are like that now, that's unfortunate, but you still have time to change. But my strong suggestion is that you do not continue to act like that on Twitter. Your attitude is gonna be one of the most important things throughout this challenge. You need to be supportive with people. You need to be supportive with people that are going for the challenge, especially people that are trying to help you out too. Your attitude is literally everything. I can guarantee you, not even just from being in FaZe, not even going for FaZe 5, this is really any team. Like, I don't think a leader would ever want to pick up somebody who's a total dickhead. What would be the point in that? What would be the point in that at all? And like, some people try to claim they don't give a shit, but like in reality, I do know the majority of people that say they don't care really do care. That's the truth. And I'm sorry if that insults anyone, but that is the truth. A lot of people claim they don't give a fuck, blah 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 blah, and then they just talk so much shit to people on Twitter. In reality though, you would love to have your channel be big. Let's just be real here. You would really enjoy it. And my strong advice to you guys, if you are one of those kind of toxic players, just try to change your attitude a little bit. It will help you so much more. You'll get so much more support on all your videos too. I'm not trying to sit here and preach like I'm the nicest person in the world. I'm not trying to do anything like that, but I'm really just trying to give you guys some genuine advice. If your attitude is really bad, you should work on that. You should fix that. So there's no point to it. Also, I don't understand why it's so hard for some people just to be nice to others. Like, it's really not that hard.
UAV recon standing by. Fuck you.
Insane.
Fuck. That dude was mad as shit. It's the one with the R700 on in it.
If you have clips, why not?
I do, but I don't know if I want to waste all of them for this one video. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you.
Oh, that's a triple headshot. There we go. On Blockaroonie, this map is just depressing to look at. What are you doing back here, bro? Get out of here. Stop spraying me. Nerd. Please kill him, please kill him, please kill him.
Nerd.
Ooh, that was a nice shot. Hello? Oh, I missed it. Damn it. I whiffed the shot.